Hello, Chaplain Stephen McDermott, the 522. Again, I'm here with Dr. Molina, ophthalmologist, and we've been discussing about the situation with spending so much time in front of monitors of some kind, whether it's a computer monitor, whether I'm watching television, whether I'm on a mobile device. Doctor, I've been hearing a lot lately about these blue glasses. They filter out the blue lights in the glasses. I've seen people buying them now, and I'm interested in getting one myself. And what does science say about these blue glasses?
So there aren't many studies on the blue blocking glasses. The studies that are out, some of them show that patients felt symptomatically better. But when we actually clinically looked at it and we looked at symptoms that we saw on the eyes, there were no improvement. So a lot of the studies don't really suggest that they benefit the eyes, and we also don't know if they harm the eyes or if there's any negative impact to them or not.
Wow. So
really there's not enough studies for us to really recommend them for you. My recommendation is if you're worried about the blue light exposure, just set the setting in your phone or your monitor and do it that way and save yourself the money.
There you go. All right. Again, apparently the studies have not yet come out, and so wait and see kind of deal.
Wait and kind of see.
Okay. We were talking also offline about workstations, setting up your workstation, set up your PlayStation, wherever you are in front of a monitor. How important is that?
Yeah, so there's lots of things you can do to help reduce eye strain and this digital eye strain that we talk about. One thing, if you're on a computer monitor, they tend to be a little bit bigger. And so for some reason, our eyes kind of open up a little wider when we're looking at something a little bigger, and that can make the eyes kind of dry out. So the way that you want to actually situate your monitor is you want your eyes to be looking about 2/3 of the way up the monitor, so that the majority of the screen is kind of in your eyes in a downward kind of stance here. So the eyes work better up close when they're slightly down, and that helps us focus on things up close. So if you can make sure your your eyes are hitting about 2/3 up the screen, it's not up here, but right about there. You want to tilt the screen just a tiny bit so you don't get a lot of glare. Okay, consider using the blue light filter if you'd like, if it makes your eyes feel more comfortable, and if you feel like it helps, then go ahead and include the blue light filter. And then make sure you pay attention to your lighting. A dark room with a big bright monitor is not good for eye strain. So you want the ambient lighting, or the lighting here, the lights, to kind of be somewhat similar to your monitor. If you're in a dark room and a bright monitor, that's definitely going to increase the eye strain.
And that's like looking at your mobile device
at night.
When
Yep.
you're sleeping. You gotta...
The other thing is, if you have windows in the room where your setup is, you don't want your window behind your monitor or behind you, because that's actually going to increase the strain of the light hitting the monitor. So we always say that you want your window to be at least 90 degrees away from your monitor face. Wow. So you'll want your window off to your right or your left. And you'll want to avoid that from shining in on the monitor to kind of help relax the eyes a little bit. Obviously, you want to be comfortable in your chair in an upright position and oriented right, because you can also get some neck strain from all of this near work. And so having the right setup can actually help improve some of the vision problems that you're having.
When computers were first coming out, and I remember when computers first came out, computers, the screensavers were an important thing, because they didn't want, if you left your computer there, left it on a certain thing, the image would actually get burned into the monitor. And as you were talking about that, we're getting so focused, our eyes are perpetually focused at this distance, that when we look away, it's an adjustment.
And it's hard. The more you do it, the more often you may find that it's harder to adjust from distance to nearest quickly. So you'll kind of get that strain. And if you do practice the 20-20-20 rule that I talked about previously, taking 20 minutes every 20 seconds to look 20 feet away, that's going to help relax those eyes and prevent them from getting stuck in there.
Taking 20 seconds every 20 minutes.
Sorry, yep. Every 20 minutes, you take 20 seconds to look 20 feet away.
There you go. Thank you again for your time. I really appreciate you spending time with us and helping our soldiers to adjust to this technological age that we're in.
Thanks for having me, Chaplain.
Thank you. God bless.